Greetings, sisters and brothers. Milton Allimadi, publisher of Black Star News and adjunct professor of African history at John Jay College here in New York City. I send Pan-African greetings, sisters and brothers all over the world. Today, once again, I want to give a brief commentary on Bobi Wine's return to Uganda. As I speak, he's already left the United States and he's on his way to Uganda and is expected to arrive on Thursday, 10 a.m. Uganda time. I want to comment on yesterday's statement by 5 U.S. senators, Senator Coon, Senator Booker, Senator Flake, Senator Cardin, and Senator Rubio. The statement was very strong, condemning the attacks on human rights, democracy, freedom of expression, and the right to assemble in Uganda. The statement condemned the Arua atrocities, the abuse of the members of parliament, Bobi Wine, Francis Zake, and the other members of parliament, the former member of parliament, and the civilians who were abused, and the torture, and demanded an investigation into the murder of Yasin Kawuma, the late driver for Bobi Wine. The U.S. statement, of course, comes after the recent decision by the EU that it will condition further development support to the Museveni regime based on its conduct on democracy and human rights. The statement also by the U.S. senators condemned the abuse and the attack on journalists in Uganda and said the treatment of all these individuals was unacceptable. Said the U.S. is gravely concerned, these senators said. They're gravely concerned, which people that understand diplomatic language know it is one of the most serious levels that can be expressed by a set of lawmakers to another country. And why am I bringing this all up? I bring this all up to suggest that members of the Museveni dictatorship, members of the government who have sense and who know that the youth are the future of Uganda, and that Museveni and his dictatorship will not be able to stop the rise of the youth in Uganda, as exemplified and symbolized by Bobi Wine and the People Power movement, they should think very carefully. Should they continue to support Dictator Museveni in his ruthless conduct? They should reflect very carefully. And of course, a wise decision would suggest that they should not. Clearly, Museveni cannot survive without the support of the United States and the EU. And if they're making it clear in the most explicit language that they will no longer tolerate and condone, let alone support his dictatorship, this is a time for members of the regime, including government ministers and other senior officials that have common sense, to make the right decision. And then my second and important appeal is to members of the armed forces and the security services. Ugandan citizens are your sisters and brothers. It is through their taxes that your salaries are paid. But more importantly, they're part of your family, and you are a part of their family. Do not follow illegal, illegitimate, and unconscionable orders. Do not, under any circumstance, harm, abuse, kill, torture, maim your innocent sisters and brothers, unarmed, peaceful Ugandan civilians. They, together with you, are the future of Uganda. Most Ugandans want to end dictatorship in Uganda and to make sure that tyranny and all these vicious murders and executions, all these unsolved executions, assassinations, should come to an end. A lot of it will be based on your actions. So that is why I urge you, refuse any orders to harm your sisters and brothers who are engaged in any peaceful, legitimate expression of their rights that are enshrined and guaranteed by the Constitution of Uganda. Sisters and brothers, Bobi Wine will be landing on Thursday at 10 a.m. We wish him a safe journey and a rousing welcome in Uganda. A peaceful, rousing welcome. Thank you. Stay strong. Stay committed until we have democracy, lawful government, peace, stability in Uganda. May the Creator protect you and your family. Thank you.